Good evening and welcome to tonight's regional news. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has placed Guyana at a level 4 or at a very high level of COVID-19 in Guyana. In their latest travel advisory, citizens of the U.S. are being told that they should avoid all travel to Guyana. The advisory went on to tell travelers that because of the current situation in Guyana, even fully vaccinated travelers may be at risk for getting and spreading COVID-19 variants and should avoid all travel to Guyana. The advisory also advises that if persons must travel to Guyana, they should get fully vaccinated before travel and maintain all precautionary measures during their stay. There are more than 11,000 confirmed cases in Guyana, with 271 fatalities. As of Sunday, Guyana recorded some 101 new cases. Teachers across the Caribbean objected to the Caribbean Examinations Council's CXC decision to conduct the CSEC and CAPE examinations as a full-blown exercise this year. The Caribbean Union of Teachers (CUT), the umbrella organization for teachers' unions around the region, said CXC should rationalize the examinations to reflect the current educational environment, which has been undermined by the COVID-19 pandemic and volcanic activity in St. Vincent. The union also requested a meeting with the Council for Human and Social Development (COSUD) and CXC, as well as education ministers from around the Caribbean, to discuss what is in the best interest of all concerned, primarily the students. The teachers' union noted that they are of the view that the COSUD and CXC made some decisions that are likely to impact students and the region negatively. The teachers' union balked at what is described as CXC's business as usual manner and considered the exam body's decision unfair. A boat carrying relief supplies to the volcano-racked St. Vincent in the Grenadines sank late Saturday when it was just some 6 nautical miles from its destination. According to various media reports, the relief vessel sank about 4:40 p.m. some 6 nautical miles southwest of St. Vincent. The 3 people on board the vessel, which was traveling from St. Lucia, were saved by another boat. St. Vincent has been thrown into turmoil since the La Soufriere volcano began erupting on Friday, April 9, blanketing the island in a layer of ash and forcing people to evacuate their homes. In Trinidad and Tobago, 3 people were killed following a fiery early Sunday morning crash along the Western Main Road, West Moorings, Trinidad. The accident saw the driver of the car being burnt to death when he was trapped inside the vehicle. 2 others died at the hospital. Another is fighting for his life. The victims have been identified as Jarrell Williams, 19, of 119 Belleron Street, Point Comana, Justin Hayes, 21, and Isaiah Kyle, both also from Point Comana. The 4th, who was injured, was only identified as Toy. And finally, Raul Castro confirmed he was handing over the leadership of the all-powerful Cuban Communist Party to a younger generation at its Congress that kicked off on Friday, ending 6 decades of rule by himself and older brother Fidel. In a speech opening the 4-day event, Castro, 89, said the new leadership were party loyalists with decades of experience working their way up the ranks and were full of passion and anti-imperialist spirit. Castro denounced renewed U.S. hostility under former President Donald Trump. Incumbent President Joe Biden has vowed to roll back some of Trump's sanctions, although the White House said on Friday a shift in Cuba policy was not among his top foreign policy priorities. Castro said Cuba was ready for a new type of relationship with the United States, without Cuba having to renounce the principles of the revolution and socialism. That was all for tonight's original news. Thank you for joining.